Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hello everyone, checking back in on Apple daily and weekly after a brutal day in the market. Make sure and check out all the videos I'm going to be putting out this weekend. So Apple had a bearish day yesterday, another high volume gap down bear day today, and the what stands out is the close at the low of the day. The market closed at the low, Apple closed at the low. That signals weakness heading into next week. We lost the 50-day moving average support. Keep in mind we have lost that before, and obviously very bullish reaction to earnings to gain that back, but we're down to 101.33, 100 psychological, 99.76. Key support is also going to be 102.20. If we break 102.20, we're going to start filling this gap. Don't lose sight of that gap. 97.44, we could absolutely fill that gap on this pullback. I don't think we're going to go straight down. We would bounce and see lower highs and lower lows, but that is something to be keeping an eye on over the midterm, longer term trend. So the weekly time frame, rejecting from that 100-week moving average, fulfilling continuation of this very bearish lower high pattern, and now we're right at the 50-week moving average support. We closed on it to the penny, 103.13, and then if we lose that level on the weekly chart, we're looking at 100 psychological and 99.36, the middle Bollinger Band. So big time setback for the bulls. We had that bullish candlestick last week, and the start to this week looked really good. Looked like a bull flag was forming. Obviously, big bearish engulfing candlestick, and again, the close at the low of the week indicates further weakness is likely coming. So hard to be bullish on Apple because it is in a longer term trend. If you're looking to shop for a long-term play on this market dip, which is likely not done just yet, make sure and check out the SPY video, but I would be looking for a stock that's in a long-term uptrend. There's so many of them out there. Amazon's coming off new all-time highs. Facebook's coming off new all-time highs. PCLN's in a bullish uptrend. Baba just made a bullish break and is in an uptrend. And if you're looking to play a long-term play that's in a downtrend, you're essentially swimming upstream. So I'm not knocking Apple, anything like that in terms of the company and the products and all of that. That doesn't matter to me. I'm just looking at the chart. That is all I care about. And what I care about is setting lower highs and lower lows. We've stopped setting lower lows on the weekly, but we're still setting lower highs. So until that changes, I'm not going to be bullish long-term Apple. Let's look at the 5-minute chart, see a breakdown here. So the clear bearish signal, Apple actually held up bullish this morning, a lot better than a lot of names, but it did give a nice bearish entry opportunity. So look at this 100 period resistance on the 5-minute and 20 period support. And after a bullish move, we got tighter and tighter and tighter. This candlestick right here, volume was decreasing. We had an increase in bear volume. We had a bearish MACD cross, and we lost the 20 period moving average. That's 3 indications right there in a row to go bearish. And if you went bearish, we had a very steep downtrend, exponential moving average resistance the entire rest of the morning. Little bounce attempt, couldn't get over the 20 period moving average resistance, and then once we did get over that resistance, we did see some nice upside before the end of the day dump, which lined up with the market. So obviously a lot of this downside is attributed to the market, but it doesn't matter what the reason for the downside is. It's downside, and it's lower highs on that weekly. So we're going to be looking for continuation of this pullback, and again, that 102.20 level before the gap fill is very key. If that breaks 100 and then that gap fill will be in sight. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a good long weekend. See you soon. It's not a long weekend, but just have a good one, all right?